On November 14, 2023, an officer was called to the airport regarding a man who refused to pay for his tab at a bar.
This isn't the first video that we've seen from Police Watch, so obviously they're putting out some good stuff. You should go and check them out.
Yeah. It says he's a vet and I shouldn't be trying to get him to pay.
Hey, you didn't pay. You pay this, man?
Sorry about that.
Did you pay this?
Yep. Don't touch me, please.
Why don't you sit down for me, okay?
You got it.
You paid this.
Don't grab me. Don't touch me.
Sit down. Sit down. We're going to figure this out. I need you to sit down.
Don't talk to me like I'm a little kid.
Okay. Don't talk to me like I'm not a police officer. Okay?
There we go. So I've had the, hey, don't talk to me like a criminal or don't talk to me like a child. I love this officer's response of, don't talk to me like I'm not a police officer. Because although you don't have to kiss my butt when I'm in uniform and doing my job, there is a certain amount of respect that I will bring to a conversation, and I expect that amount of respect is returned so that we can be two respectful human beings. So I thought that answer, don't talk to me like I'm not a police officer, was great. And I might use that. I might borrow it from this guy and use it in my daily life.
We're going to get this figured out.
There we go.
Let's figure it out.
All right, sit down. We'll figure it out.
Nope.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. Edward 3, can you get over here? We're going to be at Edward 17. Did you pay this?
Yep.
How'd you pay it?
Credit card.
Credit card. Is that true? No, it's not true.
So now what?
Do you have a receipt that shows that you paid for it?
When they start a tab,
Okay.
they take a credit card.
Okay.
And so,
So then they would have given you a receipt,
excuse
right?
me, ma'am?
Well, actually, I'll step over. Did they give you a receipt?
I'm not here to
Okay, okay.
all this
Listen,
bullshit.
listen.
We don't need to go through all this
Okay,
bullshit.
I'm being told that you didn't pay it, right? So it's my job to investigate this, right? Because it's a crime, right?
Yep.
It's theft of service.
It's not a crime.
It is. It's theft
I
of
paid.
service.
I prayed.
You prayed?
I don't deal with anything in the airport because I've never been an airport cop, but theft of services is the same exact charge that you would get if you walked into a Denny's and ate breakfast and walked out. So it's all the same. It's just that restaurant or bar provided a service, food, beverage, and then you walked out without paying for it. So that's what he's looking at.
You want to be a smartass, mother?
I'm confused.
Yeah, you're gonna get real confused fast.
Yeah? Is that did you threaten me or what is this? What is this? We trying to act big here?
Boy, man,
First class Delta 360 or off the board?
small guy with the big guy syndrome.
Look, I'm just trying to make sure this person gets paid,
So
right?
I'm a Marine Corps
Okay, thank you for your service.
veteran. You don't know what I just came to.
Okay.
So this guy's like, you don't know what I've been through. Like, was it like earlier that day? Like, did he have a flight delayed? Like, did he have some bad turbulence? Like, did your plane flip over, skid off the runway? Like, what did he go through? What does he mean? I don't know, but it's whatever it is, it's bad. Like, maybe he spilled a drink. I don't know, but this guy was having a bad day.
That's
You
that's
have
none
no
of my
clue.
That's none of my business.
no one cares.
Calm down, man.
I don't need to do.
I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, so we can get this person paid.
Touch me and find out what fine.
Okay. All right. Edward 3, he's probably going to fight us.
I've got
Edward
the
17
receipt.
if we can get another officer over here. Where's the receipt? That's not the right receipt.
Hey, sir. Very well.
Do you have the right receipt?
I sure do.
Okay.
Give me a second.
He's pretty intoxicated. I'm going to get one more chance to pay it and go from there. Are y'all wanting to press charges if you didn't pay it?
So in order for there to be a crime, there has to be a victim. And the reason that officer went over and asked the people who represented the restaurant if they wanted to be victims of a crime is if they didn't want to help aid in prosecution, in other words, if they didn't want to be a victim, they would have no way to charge this person. But as soon as they said yes, that they would aid in prosecution, now they have a willing victim to aid in the prosecution of theft of services. Then they could go and if this guy said, hey, I don't want anything, I don't want to pay, then they could put their hands on him and arrest him and book him into jail.
The reason we're called is they said that you didn't pay your bills.
Just get away from me, okay?
I'll talk with you. Why are you refusing?
I asked you to
I'm
get away.
going to back up my officer.
He's got to be with me. It's just our policy. So why don't you want to pay your bill?
I'll pay my bill all day long.
Okay.
I got all the money in the world.
I'm not saying you don't have the money.
Wish I did.
They just said that you would refuse to pay it.
That's totally wrong.
Okay.
My goodness, I love paying.
I understand. You don't seem to be the type of guy who just runs out on bills. What do you?
I've got all the money, and I
have
no clue what her deal is. I really don't.
Okay. They said that you didn't pay the tab. Okay. So this is a yes or no. Are you going to pay the tab?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to use credit card or use cash?
What pisses me off is why. Look how embarrassing this is.
Nobody knows who we are, sir.
Oh, nobody.
Well, I mean, it's. Would you like to step over? I mean, but it's embarrassing. Does anybody know who we are?
It's ridiculous.
But
I got money. Okay. I got everything.
It's a $130 tab, man. That's why they're here. Okay.
That's a lot.
So that's a lot of money, right? Especially for a server that's working on tips. Okay. That's why they're here talking to you. Okay.
When I already paid it, that's the issue. I already closed out.
And you told me you had a receipt for it, right?
Yep.
Can you show me that receipt?
Nope.
Okay. Then I have reason to believe that you did not pay
So
for
I
it.
get double charged.
Did you pay cash or with the card?
I paid with the card.
Do you have like on your app? Like I can show on my app, like if I charge on my card, it would show me, and then we can get it cleared up and get out of your hair.
The man then proceeded to look for his imaginary receipt.
What am I?
Look it up. You said you paid it with a card. If you can show me that credit card receipt, I will tell them that they're mistaken and that you did pay it, but that would help alleviate everything if you could show me that credit card statement.
I promise I'm not.
No, you're good.
So that's TGI Fridays. TGI Fridays.
You got two for like $99. Two chargers.
Oh, he's been drinking.
Oh, you were at Taco Tequila.
Man?
Yep, absolutely.
So none of these are for taco and tequila. All right, look. TGI, Barley House. I don't know what that is. This looks like HD Supply. I don't know what that is to you.
Yep, that's Dallas.
Okay, Skydiving Center. Another one, that same one, Tom Thumb.
Let's go back this way. That's not.
No, sir. You were
Taco
at Tacos and Tequilas.
Yeah, Taco.
That's a
2.0.
completely different restaurant. It's for about $130.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Let's just go up there
It's
and clear it up,
misunderstanding.
I'm so sorry.
You're fine. Can we
So
get you
sorry.
to walk up there and we take care of that bill? And
Yep, absolutely.
all right.
Oh my goodness.
It's all right. It's all right.
Man,
Mistakes happen.
I'm so sorry.
When we bow up to each
But
other, it
when
just
that-
becomes a whole other thing.
Like somebody's running at
I
me
get it.
down.
I get it. I get it.
And I go,
We figured it out. We figured it out. Can you grab your stuff and walk down there and get it paid for?
Yep. I really apologize.
It's okay. I appreciate it. He's gonna pay it. He's got
Are you
cash
guys going to
on
walk
him,
out
so-
there?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
thank you.
This way, we'll get it taken care of.
How long has he been sitting there?
I don't know, but he did my drinks for guys. He said that.
Okay. That's a lot of vodka.
Maybe that's what's all up.
What?
This is as far as I went
No,
when
sir.
I ate and drank.
You came from this bar, Tacos and Tequilas.
I sat right at that bar.
You might have been there. Well, I know for a fact you were there before because you have two charges on your credit card. But I think you came to this place afterwards.
Holy
The manager here and the bartender, or bartender? Server, said you were sitting there for a while.
Down there?
wow.
Okay? Yeah, I didn't catch your name, sir. I'm Austin. Tell me your name so I address you.
Been to war?
I have not.
Catch up when you have Austin.
Okay. Well,
What a jerk. So I work with a ton of guys that are vets. I would never take anything away from those that went over, across, overseas and served. It is something I haven't done, something I wish I did. And I always give those guys respect. However, there comes a time where you don't get to perpetually play that card as an excuse for absolutely everything. And walking into a bar and saying, hey, I'm a Marine, I don't have to pay, and walking out, that doesn't cut it. It's kind of a disservice and kind of discredits those that are wearing that uniform right now. So I'm not a big fan, and I like that these cops didn't give into this guy's narrative.
do you know where you're at right now? You know what airport you're at? No, where are you going to pay this? Come on.
I'm at, don't grab me, Austin.
Stop. Put your backpack down for me. Put your backpack. You're talking about going to war. Stop.
Relax, dude. Relax.
Stop.
Yeah, relax.
I swear to God, you're going to make a big old
Relax.
scene out of this. Don't grab me. Don't grab me. Don't grab me.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Calm down. Move over a leg. Relax. Why would you grab me?
Unbelievable.
Got it?
Think we can turn him?
Nope, let him rest for a second. Let him rest. Hey, listen. Roll to your stomach. Quit fighting. You hear me?
You understand? Roll your stomach. Ready? Put your
He
hand.
has a flashlight, sunglasses, a radio.
Why are you so excited?
Roll to your stomach.
Let go.
Why are you so
Let go.
excited?
Let go, man.
I promise.
Let go. Let go.
You're going to want to let go.
Let
Roll to
go.
your stomach.
I needs to be punched in the face.
Promise.
Roll to your
You're going to
stomach.
want to let go.
Look at him, he's holding on to his radio.
He's got a radio. I can't get out of his hand.
There you go.
Give me your arm.
Unbelievable. All for nothing.
Take his wrist. Take his wrist.
Very well.
Directed passengers on flight 3986 with service from Philadelphia.
You got it?
Let him sit for a second.
Time, if you are using visual audio passes, please make sure
What's your
that
name?
it's turned all the way up on your right side.
Let him lay here for a second.
So you might think you're in good shape. And you might be able to go for a hike or go down and run a couple miles. But when you are in a physical altercation, a physical fight, if you don't train for that and you're not ready for that level of exertion, especially when you're wearing gear, like as a law enforcement officer with a vest and a belt and all the gear that we wear, it gets you winded. And you could tell both of these cops both got winded during this very short scuffle. I mean, it was only a couple seconds. And you can tell that it winded them both. So this is another cry for law enforcement to stay in good shape. because you have to for your daily job. It's more than just going and answering calls and writing tickets. But if you have to fight, or if you have to run to someone and then fight, you got to have a certain level of physical prowess that's required to do this job at a high level for absolutely no reason.
Case.
That's really tight.
Please be in line and ready to board. Zone 1 passengers will be under the
Can you listen that one, please?
No.
Please keep in mind if you are in zone 2,
I'm asking nicely. Can you, like,
Asking nicely.
would you mind?
Now he's nice.
Here's the first problem. You shouldn't have fought with us.
Here's the second problem. I'm a Marine Corps veteran that I know this.
Congratulations. Right now, that doesn't matter. Best thing for you, shut up.
I didn't fight.
If you're in the Marine Corps, your ass should know better. 1, 2, 3.
I got it. Let's go up. Closest one is 20 feet.
22.
Still hasn't paid his bill. So after all of this, the yes, I paid. Oh, maybe I didn't. Here, look at my phone. Oh, there's no receipt. They still would have let him walk back to the restaurant, take out his credit card because he said he has all the money in the world. A problem I wish I had. That guy could have went back there, paid his bill, left the bartender a tip, and been on his way and never had any more contact with these law enforcement officers. If he just would have gotten off of his high horse of, well, have you ever been to war? And just this like constant condescending attitude that he had. And he was looking for a fight. I mean, he was aggressive from the get-go, and he got exactly what he deserved.
Get your butt in.
Look, there's a yellow and black line in there, sir.
Look at
Step in there to that yellow and black line, they're going to ask you some questions.
The man then refused to answer basic questions at the jail.
I don't know how this guy got to the airport. He might have got there on a plane from somewhere else. So imagine if you're in an unknown city, you have no resources, you have no one to call, you get arrested in the airport and booked into the local jail. You don't have anyone to call to bail you out. Like now you're stuck in a strange city, super drunk, like drunk as a skunk. And now you need to figure out a way, and you missed your flight because you got booked into jail. So now you need to figure out a way from the jail back to the airport and then buy another ticket because you missed your other ticket because you got drunk. Like, that's just a bad day. Like, this is a just scenario for terribleness. Like, don't use this as a lesson. Don't get too drunk. Like, just have a beer and enjoy your ride. Sleep like a baby. Wake up where you need to go. Don't get booked into jail.
You ever been to war? Don't ask me stupid shit.
Just ask me a question. Would you like
You've
to
been to war, right?
contact?
Listen, you just need to answer the questions.
You've been to war, right?
Listen, I need you to answer the questions.
You've been to war, right?
Listen, you need to answer her questions.
That's
You
all
don't
I
need to
got
focus
to
on
answer.
me.
Would you like to listen to emergency contact? Have you been outside of the country in the last 10 days? Have you been exposed to anyone that's been sick? Are you thinking of or have you ever attempted suicide? Have you been diagnosed with a mental illness? You taking any current medications for any medications for mental illness or any medical conditions? And are you allergic to anything?
Public intoxication, resisting arrest or transport.